chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting gone.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted. Need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself. Count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how this just happened, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit.
It's a long little game.
That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. The win over the Niners in Miami. They fell to the Bucs in Tampa a couple years back. They had the blown lead in the AFC title game against Cincinnati last year. And now they're back, making their third trip to the big game in 4 years.
And their recent history only increases the urgency to try and win another Super Bowl title with this group.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the Triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s, led by Hall of Fame coach Tom Landry, Roger Staubach at quarterback, Tony Dorsett at running back. Those were great teams as well. This one, trying to create their own identity.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
They're going to run the ball.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, it's offense?
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're not blocking. They're not blocking.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Oh my God, why is
Now the ball
Go,
comes
Prescott,
loose,
you can't be doing that, bro.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster with a 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let me just make sure.
They were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
RPO,
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. On play action, Prescott.
It's not working.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those 2 in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Off the play fake, Prescott steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ryan Knoll from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Try to wear out this one.
This one fielded at the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. KC's offense ready to take over.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
How did you even...
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Hit him with man coverage. Hit him with man coverage.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 3 here
Should
up to the 44-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Here's the ball.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. It's a tight game here early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh my God. Well, he's still going.
35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Prescott off play action. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
How did he know
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Flip it.
Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted.
What is this doing?
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
It was working on really well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Safety. Safety.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Catch is made. It's Schultz
come on,
on the
even
out
if I
route.
touch my home.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. To throw is Prescott.
Why did you go back?
Complete. That's Schultz. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 2nd down at 4.
I might just run.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Prescott yet again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Here's Prescott. On the slant. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive.
And this is
that's literally, that's PI. Where's my flag at?
James Washington. From a yard out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying
I don't even know how you catch it. How do you even make that catch?
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Garibay on to attempt the point after.
Very obvious.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's James Washington who finishes things with a touchdown reception. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
I already know.
To his right. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Maybe they hit the field goal.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So we've reached the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this a little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I could challenge it. I don't know. It seems like a pretty... Is that not a face mask? His hand's on my mask, dude. He's literally in... His finger's inside of my helmet, dude.
We see another pitch and catch there to the right. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Near the sideline, this is Schultz.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they
making a
hold on
turn.
4th down.
To make the turn.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Straight to the turn.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Mahomes now to throw.
Yep. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Please run fast.
Picked off near the 29. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
I don't think he wants to run fast.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Prescott now. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
A little bit too much.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch
I got
pass.
the middle on track.
Converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He's got the first down and more. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards. Mahomes now on first down.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle.
What are we running?
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. Mahomes to throw once more. It's Kelsey on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I guarantee you, if he's on the replay mode, there's going to be 5 holding calls missed.
Edwards-Helaire, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 21. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
What happens if I run?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott, flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
Did he actually have it?
It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Anything Gallup for Dave, I think I can clear up the middle.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm playing it, damn it. Get it right. So I need to hurry up to snap this ball.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
So flip it. Hurry up and flip it.
And again, it's Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Garibay on for the extra point.
Good.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. From the 6. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Oh, really?
The Chiefs
We're not
offense
running
about
for
set
that.
to begin this drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
No, it's not. That is not.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. He's got room at the 30.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Look like they're active.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
He knows how to run.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And hitting Juju on the slant. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation.
Every part of this
because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Marquez
I don't know why we have
that one
that
from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Not that good.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
First down, Prescott.
My game.
A dump off to Elliott.
Almost the first down.
Points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
That'll put him 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
So, how's your day been going?
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40.
I am looking at
Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him.
Oh my God, I was trying to get out the damn pocket
with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott.
That's caught again by Schultz.
That's literally
and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
with the little double slant.
Prescott to throw it.
On the slant, he finds Washington.
Oh, there's 3 minutes left in the clock. Wow.
Before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Inside give to Elliott.
And they expected it. Of course they did.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hurry up and line it up. Hurry. We got 5 seconds.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one complete to his fullback.
Why did I run out? I don't get hit anything.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Prescott from the gun. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, that's way too.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 7. A minute 50 to play. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
It's not letting me switch to the
What a catch.
Here's Mahomes.
He lets this one fly toward the
Let
back
me
of the end
switch to him.
zone.
I'm pressing circle. I'm not.
Incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively.
I'm literally
And
pressing.
it'll
It's
bring up
not
second
broken.
down.
Bring the switch right now.
Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he it's out of bounds.
They should not have
They
had
get
that.
6. That'll leave him with 3rd
That
and
should
4.
not hit me,
In
'cause I
search
was
of 4
right there.
yards
They
here
did
to
not
pick
let
up
me
the first down. Mahomes will throw. No hesitations. They go right back
That's
to
a
Kelsey.
hospital. How do you catch that?
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score.
Good!
The intercepted.
Dig!
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
We're not. We're trying to put the
10th carry now for Elliott. He is
That's a
taken down at the
face
21
mask.
after a
Nice.
short gain of 2. Now a second timeout called for by the
How can
defense.
you turn it off or something? Does that... Bro, it literally shows him grabbing the face. That's not a I grab his shoulder. That's I grab his mask, dude.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Whoa.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again.
Why is he not?
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey.
Definitely
and
not
now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath
Especially
it.
this season, they're definitely having their bumps, right? 12-1, yeah, they're definitely having their bumps, but the NFL definitely just isn't like giving them all these wins. No, definitely not. They're just that good, you know what I'm saying? They're just that good. Can we take on them? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, who you taking on? Cardinals. There's like a car rush.
Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out great tits. New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me.
What? Heck no.
Run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to...
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
first look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
He can outrun, I'm sorry.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Here's Prescott.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I knew it.
So the big gain all.
Is that the holding call?
Not for the offense. That yellow flag's going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Being chased out left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right.
I'm up on it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
So the line of scrimmage is not going to show it.
And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
But they expect us to run, right?
To throw is Prescott.
Trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh, look at that small corner. I knew I could have done.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating the end zone for the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. Defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second-and-goal situation.
Once again, it's countered. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
I hate kicker.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this one incomplete.
Why are none of my
a 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 40 now on second down. Prescott forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. Murray going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
He's got room at the 30.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got
Did he actually catch that?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Devon Kennard, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
I'm just getting plays with them.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Murray now to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have the Cardinals' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete.
How do you let him get that far?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. 28 yards. And the Cards have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Guys, everyone's looking at you. You're the one flying on.
That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown.
I'm dropping the ball at the 20-yard line.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they're... A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott on the move to his left. Complete to Washington. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Refs are killing me.
So a decent gain there on the play, but
Ref, where is the holding? I don't see the holding. There's no holding on the play. I see pushing. I don't see holding. He wasn't holding anybody.
That all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
Throws again for Schultz, and this one is completed.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And again, it's Prescott. And this one incomplete.
Like
and another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Why did he teleport?
Garabay's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First down, Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good.
This game is
he got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hella fifth right now. We're trying to look
The
at
Cards
a
with the
Chiefs
lead,
game right
and they
now.
will
I
get
just
this football
flag on
first
me
as
for
the
not
second
even
half
holding
gets
it.
started. This will be
Holding
fielded
on.
inside the 5.
I don't want to replay him. There's not a single hold.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive will start with an option going left. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Oh my God, my
But
man
I think
had
a
that
Cardinal
ball. I
was
was
able to
my
gain
ball.
possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. The fumble on first down, now here's second down. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What are you telling me? You better watch it.
To throw is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
What
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
what is this?
Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's Schultz. What a really nice grab. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the red zone now, Prescott out to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on this.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
He's literally expected to play, dude.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Nobody should be that slow.
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
Nobody should be that slow.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Wow.
Prescott.
How do you make it?
Push it in. What a catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott from 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again to the 27-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona.
Just couldn't beat the script. That is so scripted, though. I flew. I had like 3 flags on me that call back, like 3 big plays, dude. Could have changed the course of the game. Look, want to play the same team again. That's actually some bullshit. You couldn't beat the script. Especially that holding call that brought back a I'm not even joking, 40-yard play. Not a position holding call just brought back a 40-yard play. So scripted, dude.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's actually telephone like an enderman.
So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
Did not want me to win this one. I don't want it.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Both of them is not one moving against the Cardinals. I don't know why.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Let's see.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot.
Will there be a holding call? I think it was 76, right? Sorry, I had to watch a little replay of it. It was 78. for the sensitive. It's not crazy. You
You're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running wide side, Elliott.
How did you
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Byron
Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake because this is still a one-possession game. And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
What am I supposed to do with this team? My only team against me, bro.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Don't work on this.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
This kid is so cold. And I mean by that, they just run the ball more.
From the gun, a give to Conner.
And
he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Waffles, I have to break. How do you eat a hit kick like that?
Now Murray off play action. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Here's the option, running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Here's Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
He fell before
and they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I really wanted to see. His hands aren't even on the ball. His hands, the ball's under his hands, and it just appears in his ball. I can't. What am I supposed to do if they defy the laws of
Murray
physics?
now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
What did I do?
Neville Gallimore able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
For some reason.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw hauled in by Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Here's Prescott.
No.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Damn, that guy knows it does. Guys, why are you celebrating? You still picked. How do we start?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Murray going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run behind center with Connor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. This is a 26-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
It's a one-score game.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Sorry, but it's a one-score game.
Prescott from the gun. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Man, they're finding it late, but
now Prescott.
Better late than never, I guess.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Prescott now. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football.
Yeah, that's play like that.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So if you like field goals,
sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Ertz over the middle.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now Murray. And he's going to have another first down. 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Steps away to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him. Out of welcome. welcome sign here.
Indeed it is not, and they certainly hope it's not a sign for the entire game because they know they've got to be able to sustain drives all the way through. Pick up those guys rushing the quarterback and give himself a chance.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Prater's kick is good. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage.
Daniel Schultz, oh my God, I'll beat your ass when you get on the sideline. You didn't have
to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
Here's Brian Anger now. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Murray. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw is Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Prescott now from the 50. Complete to Washington. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. Prescott on first down. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on second down. Prescott flush to his right. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a draw play. This is Connor. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. From the gun on third down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll look to set up his blockers. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's Prescott rolling to his left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go to Elliott again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would... He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Got Connor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Well, what a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
After all the bets like that just happened, I'm not trying to play this game no more. I'm gonna end it here because I don't want to get screwed over by the refs no more.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level.